Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Relative Control, and this is a new comedy drama coming to you from writer Charlene Davis and director Daphne Yachin. And this film focuses on the story of Sarah, played by Terry Polo, who is a middle-aged corporate attorney whose life spirals out of control as she juggles the demand of her aging, headstrong, and accident-prone father, all this while defending her client from a corporate takeover in the largest case of her career. And this film, from taking a look at it, sitting here and watching it, this is definitely a film that wasn't made with a ton of money. It's not flashy. It doesn't have like a distinct style or voice from the filmmaking aspects. It's pretty straightforward in terms of visual palette. It's pretty subdued, and a lot of times it's very much just like, here, point the camera, capture the actors doing their thing. And Yachin does this in a very, subdued, very subtle kind of way. Nothing very artistic to stand out from a filmmaking standpoint. The film clocks in at almost 2 hours and has a bit of a slow pace. I do feel like maybe the story feels a little bit overstretched, but in general, this film plays it like it is. And it really does leave you there in this experience and feeling the challenges. You feel the growing tension. You feel the growing frustration from Polo in her performance as Sarah. Now, the performances aren't consistently across the board something stellar or to write home about. I think everybody is doing fine. Some of them feel a little bit flat at times, but generally they're there, they're reading their lines, and at moments you feel it. There's certainly some moments where you really feel that performance from Polo or Patrick McDade, who plays her father Joe. And you feel those moments that have a sense of earnestness and felt like they have been earned by how this narrative has built up to them. There's certainly some elements, like the antagonistic guy at her law firm who's trying to undermine her just feels like basically a cartoon villain. And, sometimes these characters can feel a little bit over the top. But what really delivers is that this film does not shy away from just how frustrating and exhausting and pulverizing it can be as the caretaker, the primary caretaker of aging family, of aging parents, those who, have accidents consistently, need help all the time. You have the father, played by McDade, who keeps winding up in the hospital. You have the mother who has dementia and keeps forgetting and causing some of those hospital trips. And you can just feel from the performance that Polo gives how this is weighing down on her, how this is wearing her out throughout this film, and how it expands into her work life, into a budding new relationship in terms of the relationship she has with her son. And the film's tackling quite a few things without particular amount of depth, but it is really capturing, hey, this is a wholly encompassing experience and a lot of frustration, a lot of emotional baggage that comes along with it. And I think in general, Yachin does a good job, does a really fine job of pulling this story together, presenting it in a way that is accessible and impactful to the audience, and, makes the most of this very relatable and very real and authentic scenario that I'm sure has hit a lot of people themselves. But those are my thoughts on Relative Control. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.